Hi guys, it's at the end of my night. I just finished reading Matthew's with Yeshua ben Joseph. I promised him I would read the book of Matthew's today. So I sat down and I took the afternoon and I read Matthew's, him and I, together. Did you know they sold Jesus out for $52 and something cents? Isn't it a shame it doesn't take very much money for people to sell out the Christ? Sell out on the Christ. Pretty sad, really. Truthfully, you think about it. It's just like many people who look at love, devotion, truth, and you have to pay for it anymore. So if anybody wants to have their opinion heard, or the people need to have their opinion heard, you end up having to pay somebody so your opinion is heard. We're supposed to be in a free country. And what I'm seeing in America right now is really disappointing. What hurts me the most is the fact that we have people that are against each other that are from the same party as far as political lines are concerned. We have people divided racially speaking, sexually preference speaking. It's a shame that we can't remember how to get along with each other, have compassion and empathy, love, finding joy and laughter. It's sad because the media is just a mess right now. You're not sure what to believe any longer, right? None of us. I don't trust anybody when it comes to that. Jesus didn't complain when they were whipping him. All he said is, "Forgive them, Father, for they not know what they do." Israel right now is at war, I guess. I don't know. I don't watch the news anymore. I quit watching the news a few years back when I knew the truth about what was going on in our government. That's why I'm a centrist. Independent, I guess you'd call me. I have no party line, but I do have one party that I belong to. And that's the party called the Lion of Judah. The Christ Party. The oneness of all of us that needs to come together as one and love each other for our colors, our culture, our belief, our religions. I'm a spiritualist, so considered a Christian, I guess, because I believe in God, the love of God, the Spirit of God, the oneness of God, of all things that's ever been, given to us through the Creator God. The oneness of everybody is from God, and that's love, right? That's from Him, that's love. But I tell you what, if we could learn to come together as one nation under God, we wouldn't have any more of this. We'd have joy. We'd all understand where we're coming from, what we can do. Humanitarian projects are coming up now. It's becoming quite prevalent what us as a group of people can do if we gather together, and many hands make less work. Many hands make less work. We could run this country through compassion and love for one another. We could really build each other up and all find peace and calm. And I think the biggest thing is finding that peace and calm with all of us, within all of us, and not sell each other out for $40 or for $52.30 some cents. Why would you sell your own people's opinions? Why would you make them pay you as a politician for their opinion? Why would you have people knock on your door as a census? If you do a census report, you have to pay for it. It doesn't make sense to me. Is this how we end up like Israel, where we're all fighting all together and killing our kids and doing the stuff that people talk about? Because our nation's kind of looking like that's what it's coming to. Jesus didn't believe in separation like that. He didn't want that. He wanted us all to be together, building together, eating together, loving together. The Christ, the oneness, everything around him, everything around us. Loving our trees, loving our animals, blessing our water. So we bless ourselves, bless our food, so that every time we eat one bite of food after you've blessed it, you have blessed what you put into your body. And if you bless it with love and kindness through the Christ, the energy of the Mother, the Father, and the Son, you're actually eating down that love. That love. That love of the Christ. What a wonderful thing to be eating healing love. Healing love. So when we go to bed tonight and we say our prayers, I don't know if you say a prayer, but at least say, thank you. I am grateful for everything I received today, Mother and Father. Thank you to those in the ethers and to those in our Space Force that protect us, and those out there that are trying to do the right thing through their love and kindness, like our first responders, our ministries, our food banks, our emergency room people, children's hospitals, horticulturalists, holistic medicine people, the scalar EES system people, energy workers, healers, who all heal through love and do their jobs through love. We thank you. We are grateful to all that you do for us, to our military men and women. We love you all. We thank you, and we thank the military men and women's families, those who are alive, And we thank the ones that have lost loved ones. We want you to know that you are loved. You are loved, and we are so grateful to you for this. Your loss was our loss too, and we felt it. We felt every moment of that loss. You know, as I read Matthew tonight, I cried when I read what happened to Jesus. Hurts me to read what they did to him, and he died for us so we can be forgiven and live on, so that we can have our joy and be enlightened through his death and find peace, find love. It's a scale. I'm grateful for our politicians that are trying to make our world better. I'm grateful for those who provide us with our food, our farmers, our ranchers. We need to be grateful for these people. They do a lot for us. Many of these people give up their families each and every night to put their butts on the line for us, to keep us safe. Our police, our troopers, first responders, right? We're grateful to you. You need to hear this, and you're loved. We're grateful for anyone that's of our universe that is here trying to help us bring calm to our world, recognize what we need to do to be safe, what kindness for one another can do, and how you feel once you do it. My goodness, you feel so good once you give. And I don't care if it's your last dollar, like I've done before, like many of us have done before, to give a man a hamburger that may cost $1, that hasn't had food in a couple days. It's worth it. That pleasure you get when you give to another, it's astronomical, because it builds you back up. So if you've been having a rough day out there, and you know that you're just not quite feeling up to par, go out and do something for one little person, or go pick up some trash, you know, that you see that doesn't belong there, and you're going to feel better. You're going to feel better when you do something that brings you pleasure after you've done it, and you say, hey, I achieved something today. I feel good because I did this. This is what helps build us back up. These are the things that make us feel better about ourselves, because we're of our giving heart. It's of a giving heart. That giving heart is part of love. Love for our earth if you're picking up garbage. Love of self because you want to feel better. Set a precedence, right? Remember to love God, the Christ. He's within us. We are a part of him. He is the Christ within us. We are the Christ within him. We are spirit with the Mother and the Father. We are the light. We are one with all living things. Be at peace. Sleep in the love of the Christ this evening. Tell them you love them. The mother responds. Absolutely will feel vibration when you say, thank you, Sophia. She responds. She feels every vibration of your harmonic. The Father feels every vibration of your voice harmonic. The earth lives and vibrates through harmonic energy. So know that we all are going to harmonize one day together. And that I can't wait for, because it's going to sound like the buzz of bees instead of the cackling of hens. And I cannot wait. I just can't wait to hear a bzzz instead of a quack, 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 right? Think about it. Raise yourselves up. Feel good about your day. Love one another, and you're going to feel better. We're all going to feel better. So God bless. Be at peace. Know you're loved by many of us. Know you're loved, and we are grateful to all of you for everything you do for us. You put me on top of my world because I know this. Many of you. There's many hands doing many things for many of us that people don't even know about. That's behind the scenes. Take care. Until we meet again, say your prayer. Live in love and love of light. Good night now. This is Rayanna, a shattered spirit, shattered soul.